welcome to Merlin's Ears. Today we have come to the London Excel for the Tutankhamun Immersive exhibition. As soon as this was announced, I booked the tickets almost immediately. It's something I'm really excited to do. Harry's quite the keen historian. I'm fascinated by anything to do with ancient Egypt, and I think Neil's here just for the technology. Like I say, this is an immersive experience, so as well as having some genuine and replica artifacts from Cairo, they're also using modern technology like VR and whatever a Metaverse room is. They've got it here, so I'm really excited to see what that's all about. We booked our tickets through Fever, and I'll put the price information in here for you. One thing to also note, you can't bring bags into the experience that are larger than an A4 size sort of sheet of paper, so bear that in mind if you are going to come and visit. This attraction is here until I think it's the 28th of June, so it's not here for very long if it's something you'd be interested in visiting. And we've literally just got here now. Our experience starts in about 15 minutes, so we're just going to hop over and get into the queue, and next time you see us we should be inside. Here we go. This is a replica of Tutankhamun's funerary mask. Apparently the original one was made of 11 kilos of gold.
The excavation party was a pall of superstition that threatened the progress of the expedition at every turn. The native laborers felt sure that this desecration of early graves would bring only tragedy to all involved.
Successor on the throne performs before my mummy the ritual of the opening of the mouth. I can breathe. first God, creator of all gods. He made the heart of the animals beat. the plants grow. The water flow in the valley of the Nile. He gave light to the stars. He created life and also death.
So wow, that was incredible. We've just been in the, I think it's a 1,200 metre wraparound sort of screen that sort of tells the story of Tutankhamun. The special effects in there were fantastic. It was so immersive, like it felt like you were moving with the actual screen. There was projections from above and all the way around you, so it felt like you had scorpions on you. It was the most weird experience, but it's absolutely fantastic. So we're just about to go into the Metaverse room, found out what it is. It's basically VR, but you're free to roam around the room. This could be catastrophic because I've never done it before. They say you're supposed to hold young children's hands, and Neil's probably going to have to hold my hand and treat me like a child because I'm a little bit nervous because I don't want to walk into anyone or freak out. And they've said you're not allowed to run, you're not allowed to scream. Why would I scream? What's going to make me scream? So just through that doorway there, you can just see a little bit of the Metaverse. Oh God, I'm totally going to walk into a wall or walk into somebody. So Harry's just queuing up to get his VR headset fitted. Staff members do that for you. They said you're not allowed to take it off during the experience because it makes you invisible to other guests. And apparently there's arrows on the floor to direct you into the room once you've got your headset fitted. So yeah, I'm getting Harry to go first and I'll go next because I'm kind of a little bit nervous.
Right, you are going to be number 4, lucky number 4, and I'm going to ruin your beautiful. Can you see in orange Tutankhamun?
Off they go. This is my last chance to escape. Well, that was the weirdest experience in my life. So when you're basically in some kind of base camp and you've got to just work your way around and take you through like the desert and you can see constellations and everything. So in terms of looking at the other guests, everyone was the same. So we were looked like kind of archaeologists, like I don't know, middle-aged men with moustaches. So yeah, we all had sort of numbers, so we knew who was in our group, so we had to just keep with our sort of numbers. Like Neil was 37, Harry was 4, so I just knew to look out for those numbers above the people's heads to know that I was with my group. Just have to walk really slowly. There were interactive elements, so if you saw some sort of like lights glowing, you could reach out, you could see your hand, and then you can touch things, and so like a camera flash would go off or some music would play. So it was really cool. Made me feel a little bit weird. And there were some bits where there were scorpions on the floor, and that freaked me out because I thought then there was going to be spiders. There wasn't, but it did freak me out a little bit. Yeah, we would do it again. That was my first Metaverse experience, so yay me. So Neil and Harry are just messing about in these photo booths towards the end. So basically you take your picture, scan it, and it can make you look rather attractive like one of these pharaohs. So there's Harry as a pharaoh. That's interesting. He kind of looks like Millie Bobby Brown. And there's my husband. I mean, I've got no words. Ah. Well, there's my picture. Very unattractive. And as with all of these experiences, you come out into the gift shop. There's everything in here from t-shirts to drink bottles, pencils, fridge magnets, tote bags, socks, anything your heart desires. I don't think we're getting anything from the gift shop because we've actually bought the photo package. I think it was £13 for a magnet and a key ring, and an additional £7 then to get a printed copy of our picture at the beginning of the experience. And I'll put that picture in here for you. So we've just come out of the Tutankhamun exhibition. That was absolutely incredible. It says to allow 90 minutes. We did it in just under 2 hours. It was just out of this world. It was amazing. With the one bit, I'm not sure how well the footage has come out of, where we had to go into a dark room with headphones on, so you won't be able to hear any of the audio, but it shows you sort of like holograms showing you how they mummified bodies. I mean, that wasn't my favourite bit, to be honest. That was a bit gross, talking about how they pull your brains out your nose and, and all of that, so that was a bit for me. My favourite bit was probably the first bit, you know, the big wraparound screen. But also the VR bit where you're sitting down in a chair, that was quite interesting. So we didn't really talk about that, and also couldn't show you it either because obviously it's a VR headset. But you start off in Tutankhamun's tomb, and then it's kind of like you rise from the tomb, and then you sort of it was really, really weird. You get to see all of the treasures that were buried with Tutankhamun, and then you go out. It's like you're floating in sort of like an out-of-body experience through Egypt, and you see the pyramids. But it was amazing. Like the special effects and the technology used were really, really incredible. I definitely would recommend this if it's something that you'd be interested in, like ancient Egypt and everything. We've had a great time. Thank you so much for joining us on this adventure, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.